In the world of Raid Shadow Legends, there are a lot of legendaries that are in need of significant and drastic buffs. This is not one of them. This is on the other side of the spectrum. This is a unit that's just ridiculously good everywhere and probably unbalanced, but I don't want to say that too loud because Plarium might hear. This is NEKMO THAAR. We got lucky enough to get him in the last summon video, which is ridiculous. This might actually be the best legendary on our entire account. He's a support unit. He is turn cycling for your team. He gives himself extra turns. He is turn denial for the enemies. He gives them leech. He gives them, what else? Attack, power breaks. He's got the speed buff. He is just great everything. He's great everywhere. He gives your team a lot of turns and stops the enemies from getting turns and doing damage to them. So we're going to build him and we're going to try to climb higher in some dungeons. I think we're going to tackle dragons first. That should be the easiest one because I feel like we have a solid dragons team already. We're going to just put him on, I want to say fast gear, but I don't think we really have. Even though I was farming for a little bit more speed, I was doing dragons. So we do have, I don't know why I have to click on all, I don't know why I clicked on them, and then I don't know why I clicked off of them. Not very logical, but let's see what we have for gear for him. Do we have any? Well, at least we have one. We're probably not going to use that one. Let's see what, I just want to put just speed and speed and speed and speed and speed. We don't have any 6 stars? We don't have, well, the 6-star speed is probably on stuff. Okay. So I guess we'll use, let's temporarily equip this. Although it doesn't really matter right now because we have free gear removal. So we don't have to temporary anything. We can actually just equip it. And then for the other ones, we will do substats, speed. I actually am going to do the set filter and go here. Oh, we don't have too much, do we? HP, let's equip this. Defense, let's see. I don't mind pudding. It's delicious. I especially like the chocolate one. No, I don't mind. I don't mind putting defense and HP on him. We don't need to put just HP. What do we have? What do we have? Actually, let's sort this by priority. I mean, we don't really have a lot of options, though. Yeah, this is not going to help us. Let's do that one, sure. Let's equip this. Let's do... We have really nothing for this. Please, at least roll speed. Which is exactly why we have to do more dragons. To get more speed gear. And good speed gear. Because I've been just throwing away everything that's 4-star and a lot of 5-star. I just find myself throwing everything away. That's why we don't have good speed gear. I don't know why I'm doing 12 on that. I don't. Okay. We will equip this. We need a shield. I mean, I guess we're just grabbing what we got. Probably could have phrased that a little bit better. HP 21. This has more speed. I'll take this. We don't need for dungeons. We're gonna take turn 1 regardless. So we don't need to have super crazy. Every little bit of speed helps. If this was arena, it would be a different story. I don't mind using 3 stars on this, even though it's a doo-doo piece of. I mean, we're gonna just toss this at some point, hopefully soon, as soon as we get something better. But the strategy, that's right, guys. The strategy is to just get this dragons team going, and then we'll get a lot better gear. But we'll upgrade what we have. I don't think we even have. Do we have an upgrade event going on? Let's see. Actually, we could do a 3-star there. I don't want to use like the 4-star, 5-star, 6 stars. Well, we can't use the 6-star because it's not a 6-star piece of gear. But I don't want to use the other ones. I do want to. I hate upgrading this piece of gear. I really do. I wish this went into accuracy. This is effectively a useless piece of gear. I really don't want to plus 16 and waste all of those resources. We need a 6-star and ascend him to 6 stars because I would like to get that. Maybe we get some speed here. Yeah, that would be nice. But we can't equip it unless he is 6-star ascended. We're looking for some accuracy. Well, we can't equip this just yet either. Nice. Let's toss this. Let's toss it. I didn't even notice the primary stat either. Accuracy, please. Let's not overinvest. Because we do want him to actually do his debuffs. Ah, I forgot about that. I mean, I remembered, but I also forgot, apparently. Let's equip this. Alright. Oh, what is... Yeah, I don't really want to put gems on him without having a relic. But thank you for letting me know. Actually, we should put gems on our other relics, now that I think about it. Okay, how fast is he? He is at plus 104 speed. It's still a long way to go. Still needs like 200 more speed on top. Well, we don't need him to be that crazy for dungeons. Let's go. But I've seen some of the ridiculous stuff that are on people's accounts. Crazy. I look at some of these accounts, I'm like, what? What's going on here? Like, what family bloodline do you have that has been billionaires at some point and royalty in a small country? Do we need to upgrade a land? Well, you know what? We shouldn't go too crazy with this because there are going to be some events which we definitely don't have. Otherwise, there'd be like little red dots going on. Demonic Deck of Fate, gear enhancement. Oh, gear enhancement. We're upgrading stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably make some things happen in this gear enhancement. What do we have for tournaments going on right now? Fire Knight turn attack. Okay, we could do Fire Knight. Gear Ascension tournament. Yeah. I can't focus on all of these different things. Like, resources are limited, so we got to do what we got to do. Oh, hold on. We do have login rewards. And we're going to get the Dark Athel soon. So let's grab this summon. What else do we have? Dark Alhain, Lordly Legionary, Soul of the Drakes. Soul is the one that I get excited for. Visix. High Katoon. Honestly, I feel like Visix, not Visix, I feel like Syl, and then High Katoon is the next one. Although, what are we going to do with High Katoon now? We'll still use it, I'm sure. Actually, we will still use it. Because there are things like the Doom Tower that you need certain units for. Like, you need rare units for a couple of those. So, and Faction Wars as well. So, let's... What are we doing? Let's actually 6-star it. I'm going to 6-star it anyway. Let's do it now, and we will come back. Guys, today I want to tell you how to get the...
Are you going to tell them how to get me for free?
Well, yeah, I was going to do that.
Excellent! I will slay all the demons.
Well, I was going to tell them that if they click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen, they can get a legendary Elenaril at the beginning of the game.
Yes, Elenaril, a great unit for poison teams.
And then Maus Mage at level 10.
That will be wonderful for the dragons team.
And then Uugo at level 20.
A reviver with defense break. That should come in handy.
And then Fayne at level 30.
Ah, Fayne the boss slayer. And I, the magnificent Tholin Foulbeard with the promo code DEMONSLAYER.
Yes, every new player can use a promo code in the first 48 hours to get an extra legendary of their choice.
Choice? Who else could they choose but me?
Well, they can also choose Ruarc with the promo code Desert Queen.
Oh, that is a good one.
Or they can use the promo code TREEHUGGER for a Greenwarden Ruarc.
Ah, they would never choose a vegan.
Or they can use the promo code GETALICE for a legendary Alice the Wanderer.
They can get Alice? She is amazing. I see I have some competition.
Or Sun Wukong with the promo code MONKEYKING.
The mighty Monkey King! He is so difficult to kill. Stop giving them options. Get back to the video.
He's 6-starred, he is fully geared up, 9 pieces of gear, he is fully ascended. He still needs some skill ups, however, the fact that he gives himself an extra turn means all of these skills actually have 1 lower cooldown. Also, the skill 1 is actually pretty solid. Skill 1, AoE, decrease attack power. That's pretty strong. And then he's got the passive, of course, which is irrelevant of skill ups, and his leader skill, which is irrelevant of skill ups. This thing is just going to be ridiculous. I have high hopes for him, but I already know what he can do. So let's, oh, he's also a little bit faster. We did take the gear off High Katoon. We took a couple pieces of gear off the High Katoon. So he's got a broken set over here, because it's got some decent speed. Decent, but not really decent speed. 17 speed is not that decent, but compared to some of the other pieces of gear, you know, it's passable. We have a 6-star pieces of gear here. I was also hoping that we were going to roll more speed, because you can actually roll more speed if you ascend here. I don't know if you guys know that. Well, the seasoned veterans, I'm sure, know, but the ones that are not seasoned veterans may not know. Actually, where do we even see? Can we unmix? No, I don't want to unmix. I want more chaos dust. Actually, if we go to a different piece of gear, let's do that. Let's upgrade, let's ascend, and this artifact can receive one of the following ascension bonuses: HP percentage, attack, blah, 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 speed. So you can have speed primary plus just on the boots. I don't think it actually works for any of the other pieces of gear. I mean, I suppose we can see, but yeah. I think it's just whatever. Well, actually, let's see. So this one can only get flat HP attack or defense. Because I was going to say, I think it's only what the primary stat of the gear is, but the weapon, the shield, and the helmet are either flat attack, flat HP, or flat defense. So anyway, let's go take him into some things. I don't know why I'm still talking. We're in the same... We're both aligned in thought process. We're like, well, he's still talking. He's got a unit that's really awesome that he could be using right now. Instead, he's yapping his jaws. My wife feels the same way. She's like, why are you just sitting here talking? You could be doing work. You could be doing what you need to be doing. I don't understand. So let's do... Oh, we could use them in arena, too. We could use them in arena. Let's do Spirit Keep. I think we actually have to farm this today, so we haven't been able to do stage 15. What were we trying to do stage 15 with is the question. I think we just take this out. How fast is he? Well, I keep thinking that we're going to see it here. How fast is that unit? He's got like 4-star pieces of gear on him. That's why we had him with the double speed boosters. Yeah, he's not fast at all. Let's go here. So, ooh, you know what else we could do for more damage? Get this guy out of here. Let's use our Tholin. We should probably put some defense breaks in here, right? Right. I'm doing it again! Like, hey, what's the stats on it? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like this one should be good. Look at that, man. Look at that. Beautiful. They don't stand a chance. Unless they kill our reviver, in which case they might stand... Yeah, they might stand a chance. We got some freezies. I don't know why I'm calling them freezies. I gotta say. It would be lovely to have... Oh my goodness, they're using all of their skill 3s right now on a unit that cannot take damage. Okay, let's go. Speed buff, AoE skill 2. That didn't get the debuffs that we wanted. Beautiful. Oh, this is the one that needs the heal block. Why are we using... What was the other unit that was in here with this? I mean, I suppose if we just do a crap ton of damage and don't let it take a turn. That is one way to deal with it. Yeah, she's going to heal, but she's not going to heal up to full. I feel like that Uugo, we gotta... Uugo is skilled up, I think. Yeah, I remember this, the frustration here. We just need a heal block. That's the reason we couldn't get any higher in this dungeon. It's oh my goodness. Look at that big damage. Beautiful. Well, I mean, we are climbing high, even though we don't have the correct skills for this dungeon. We are actually no, we do have a heal block. We do have a heal block. Get out of here, game. We just didn't actually heal block it. But we have it. Yeah, Koldar's gonna be fine here. What were we trying to use before for the heal block? I feel like it was just some random... It was a random epic, I think. That's not really that good, but it had a heal block. The Frost Girl. I think it was the Frost Girl. She's got like the little parka and it's got like the feathers. That's what it was. You know the one. You might not know. No, I don't know the one. Parka Girl. I don't know. Is that her name? That's probably her name. Let's just make it a little bit easier. Click on the boss. So when Coldheart does her thing, we don't have to... we don't have to worry. We still have to worry, apparently. Alright. Well, it's just going to take a little bit more time. Yeah, I feel like the Coldheart in here should be doing amazing things. I think she will. She just has not been. I mean, if we stripped and we had more attack age reduction, the boss would not take turns. But it's fine. She's going to take this off anyway. So now we should be okay. I was hoping the Uugo was going to do... Oh my goodness. Do some defense breaks. There's a heal block. Heal block, attack power break. We should be fine. And the boss actually has element advantage over the Tholin too. Yeah, try healing now. Like how I'm talking smack to a video game that can't hear me or talk back. It can hear me. I know it can. Yeah, the Tholin has element disadvantage over the boss, which I keep forgetting because it's the opposite of other games. So instinctively, I'm like, yeah, this is the one. Nope, it's not. It's not the one. Let's see if we can clear stage 20. That would be wonderful. Let's take this out. Let's put our new ridiculous unit in. Speed lead. This should do. I'm just going to super raid because I have that much confidence that this is just going to make it so much better. Look at that. All the slows. We're going to take so many turns. Debuffing the enemies with that skill 2 of Ishiyama. I'm like the only Ishiyama fan, I know. I'm like, hey, Ishiyama's pretty good. Everyone's like, no, he's not. Why would you think that he's good? I'm like, because works on my machine. Some of you guys get that. Nerds. I think we may have skilled up the Mausoleum Mage more since the last time we used him on video. Possibly. I think we're not going to do the Sacred Shard today. I'm just thinking random thoughts. I think we're not. This would be so nice to actually clear 20 and then more than that as well, because 20 just means we don't have to worry about 4-star pieces of gear. Did a decent amount of damage to him. That's not good. He's a tanky unit. Although, I mean, if you look at the amount of HP he has compared to Ishiyama, it's really not looking that tanky. So, we got to work on that. We also have to do his masteries, too. Oh, man, we got to do so much. So many units. Look at all those lovely debuffs. And we don't have everything I want on there, but... Man, this Rector Drath has been working really nicely for us. And they changed the units in some of these promo codes. Not just for mine, but for other content creators as well. The promo codes on our things. By the way, speaking of promo codes, I feel like we don't need to go crazy putting this on there all the time. But if you're not already playing Raid Shadow Legends... you're all playing Raid Shadow Legends, of course. But if you're not, then you can download it using the QR code on the screen. Or if you have a new device, you just got a new phone, download Raid Shadow Legends using the QR code. It helps me. And I'm greedy. So, there you go. Download on your tablet. Download on everything. That's not super fast, but I mean, this wasn't supposed to be a super fast team. I'm kind of bummed out that he's taking more damage than I wanted him to, but it's not the end of the world. The clearing it is the most important part. We don't need a 30-second team. I don't have enough energy to support a 30-second team. Can you imagine the amount of... Yeah, some of you can imagine the amount of energy that would burn through every day. I cannot. That's more energy that you get. So... We got to work on... Actually, I was going to say we got to work on his accuracy. I don't think it's his accuracy, really. I think it's more his... Okay. We're tanky. We only have 1 5-star in the team, and he is somewhat tanky, so... I'm just hoping that we're going to be able to do enough damage. Well, I'm just hoping that we're able to clear it, but... We're just cycling so many more turns than we would have before. I just want those debuffs on the boss. Let me see. I want to see his activation rates for... I know the activation rate is not super crazy for skill 1, but I don't know the activation rate upgrades for skill 2. So I do want to see that as well. I want to also take him into Iron Giant, see if we can maybe clear one more stage in Iron Giant. But just not getting any 4-star gear would be a nice improvement. Need a defense break. I think there's going to be a point where we need to take Supreme Gaelic out. Although he's good here in dragons, because the dragon right there, as you see, he stuns. Well, actually, Ishiyama will probably have to... We'll probably have to remove everything except for Mausoleum Mage and the new unit. Because Ishiyama is not like a premium top-tier Dragons unit. Gaelic would be a better Dragons unit. And Rector Drath is just, we upgraded the crap out of him, so he's just in a lot of teams because he's got the crap upgraded. But I would love to just put, I don't know, 10,000 energy into farming some new gear. And just go through systematically one unit by another and... Oh my god, it's killing us. Yeah, I think ultimately we have to probably put Geomancer in here as well. That would be lovely. Well, actually, no. No. Forget I said that. Yeah, we just need different units. I mean, these are good, but they're not going to clear. It's not going to clear 25. Or I suppose, I guess it could maybe clear 25 if we had much better gear. But look how long it's taken. 625 for the run, and we didn't even clear it yet. Although he's also not he's not upgraded either. Like that skill, the skill 3 is what, a 6-turn cooldown, but he gives himself another turn. So it's a 5-turn, effectively it's a 5-turn cooldown. If it's upgraded twice, because 2 skill cooldowns, it's a 3-turn. So I like those debuffs, those Ishiyama debuffs against the dragon. So he doesn't do as much damage. Well, between the Ishiyama and the NEKMO debuffs. Oh my god. Kill me, man. You're killing me. Literally. Don't tell me we lose this now. Yeah, we got to get a little bit better RNG now. Decrease attack. Okay. But we also need we need to bring in other units. Work in progress. We do need to tweak some stuff though. And masteries. Skill ups, masteries, upgrading gear. Switching a couple of units out for the others. And we'll see Mausoleum Mage. But we don't have much decreased attack gauge on the team either. We don't have much decreased attack gauge, and we don't have enough damage to just nuke him down ASAP. Look, we're gonna take this big blast here. That sucks. We were pretty close, but yeah. All right, back to the drawing board. I don't think that the NEKMO is the unit that really failed us here. I think it is that the other units don't scale the higher you climb in dragons. So let's try a different team. I'm sure a handful of you already know this, but I forgot that the dragon is immune to slows and attack gauge reduction, so we don't get too much value out of the NEKMO THAAR in here, but we are going to bring in Petrify Rockfoot instead of Ishiyama. I shouldn't have done super raids. I forgot to turn it off. But the Petrify Rockfoot is actually pretty decent, especially in here. She can do, as you see right there, she does the dots. She also has poison gear, which gives her extra dots. She has poison sensitivity. She has defense breaks on skill 1, which we really needed some defense breaks in here as well. So hopefully between all of those, she will be beneficial for us against the dragon. And the waves too. That extra attack power break is going to be nice here. I really hope he does not die. We have a reviver because this is Raid Shadow Legends and every team needs a reviver in Raid Shadow Legends. The revivers really in here are so much more common than a lot of the other games. A lot of the other games just like, you don't need a reviver because there's so much increased cooldowns and it's really not going to do too much. But here it's... revives are everywhere. Mostly because they're so important in PvE, and then people just build them so then they migrate their way into PvP as well. Or at least that's my opinion on it. Because I feel like if they weren't so critical, like if the PvE landscape was different, if people were running, if energy was abundant and people were running super fast speed teams and everything, and you didn't have some of these bosses doing a crazy, especially like the clan bosses, doing a crazy amount of damage to your team, then you wouldn't need to build revivers so much for that. And then you're like, okay, maybe you cleave a little bit. I mean, cleaving is very common in Arena, but maybe you cleave a little bit more. And you don't worry about revives too much. So, yeah, I think that the PvE revive meta has greatly influenced the PvP. Although, I mean, the revivers would be in there either way. I don't want to give this impression that I'm trying to say that revivers wouldn't be in there. Revivers are going to be especially in defenses regardless, but I feel like they're so much more prevalent than they would have been otherwise because of the impact of the PvE meta. They're just so, like, if you go play other games, revivers are not, like, they're in there, but not nearly as much as in Raid. Like, Raid is, like, you must build revivers, period. Like, there's no getting around it. You need to build revivers. So, yeah, the Petrify, speaking of revivers, we have one on the team, but the Petrify Rockfoot is doing some solid work with those extra debuffs. Hopefully she's going to have enough accuracy to do those debuffs to the dragon. We will see. We're going to need to revive her in a second. Well, I guess not. I'm sure we'll revive her when we come to the dragon. He starts taking some, or dishing some hits out. Hopefully we get the poisons and the defense breaks. We shall see. Okay, there's the defense break. So hopefully Supreme Gaelic will do a little bit more damage now than he was before, which is going to be very nice. Yeah, we needed to switch up the team. I think we still need to switch up a bit, but because we have 2 5-stars in here, we're trying to do Dragons 20. But we'll see. We're taking some damage. We have Maus Mage skilled up. Okay, there we go. There's the poison sensitivity there. Beautiful. And we still need to do a lot more damage. Okay, there's the defense break. How much damage can Supreme Gaelic do here? Not enough. I saw the skill 1 happen. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be enough damage. Not enough damage, buddy. Okay, we're going to take a blast. There we go. Dragon's down to half HP. He's got plenty of debuffs on him, but he can still do a lot of damage to us. It's looking okay, I guess, for the time being. We'll see. It's really all about if we land some more of those really critical debuffs and keep our team alive. Yeah, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Well, he's at least got the attack power break, but that kept our team alive, that attack power break. Still a work in progress, but we're getting there. What skills does Maus Mage have? Let's find out. Poison sensitivity. Okay, Petrify is down, so she's getting... Oh, I was going to say she's getting revived, but he does like to do that that other skill before he does the revive. So now she's going to get revived and take a turn. Can we clear it? We did clear it. Cool. Okay, so 20 is done. It went a different way than I expected it to initially. Nothing good in terms of gear, but at least we got 20 down, and we will continue moving forward from there. So really, the thought process is if we just continue to upgrade our units more, if we build out, I always say the masteries, we 6-star 2 of our 5-stars, maybe get a couple awakenings on some of these units, some more souls. Because we only have 3 out of potentially, what do we have? 6 times 5, we have 30. So, yeah. 3 out of 30 is not Not a whole lot. A lot of room for improvement. The team should work. We just need way more than we have right now. Oh my god, that was wild. 5-star soul for Sepulchre Sentinel, which is one of the few units we actually have. Is it on the wish list? It's not even on the wish list. Oh my god. Wow, we can actually take this off. Oh no, not that one. Where is the unit we were just using? Here we go. We'll put her on there. That is crazy. Anything good from here? Oh, we actually do use Dilgal. What a name. What a name. Now let's... Where is it? Why can I not find it? Oh, here it is. Oh, no. This is what I was looking for. Very nice. Very nice. I'm like, why can I not find it? Because I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's why I cannot find it. I think that is a dupe. I can never find anything. Clearly, I can't find anything here. Ever, yeah. Whatever. We don't actually need to do all of this stuff right now, but no, thank you. No, thank you. Get some upgrades in the gear enhancement event. We're close to getting some more energy. I really want to get these extra demon points for the upgrade. So we gotta do that stuff now because those events are coming to an end. So let's do our one. We'll do our one summon. We'll call it a day. Supposed to be a NEKMO THAAR spotlight. We end up doing other stuff. Hey, it's her sister from another mister. Those two units go really well together. This and the Petrifier Rockfoot. But these are the stats that we have on it. The accuracy is too low for Dragons 20. I think the rule of thumb is 10 accuracy per level to counter the resistance on the boss. So we are a little bit low on that, but we also don't have, we have the HP here. We got a little accuracy over there, but yeah, still a long way to go. We got a little bit of accuracy here, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for this one. Got a lot of work to do. Got to find some legendary tomes. And not from the shop. We gotta find some legendary tomes from like missions and things like that. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Next video we'll use that use a new unit in arena. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll build Geomancer next. I know. The comments. I know you guys are gonna post it in the comments. You're gonna be like, why are you not building Geomancer? I just don't want to have more. I don't want to have a bunch of HP burns and then like take out Supreme Gaelic, which does HP burns, to put Geomancer in, which is not even upgraded yet or 6-starred or anything. We just 5-starred him anyway. But we will build him. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.